What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, man. Offset Trucking. Today we're here to talk about something that's really important, and I think every truck driver should know about it. But too bad, most of us are only here for the money. We don't really care about the trucking history. We don't really care about who first invented truck. Like, where does that idea came from? What was the first truck ever? Most of us, 99.99% of us, don't really care about that. But the rest, some of us do, I think, would like to know those kind of information, right? That's cool. Before I even start, make sure you guys like, subscribe. That's the most important thing. Subscribe. And thank you to all my subscribers, even though most of y'all are not really active. Y'all not really, but I know y'all watching because I see some views and sometimes I don't see no views. But anyway, let's get started. So today I do my research, right? Because me too, I wanted to know those kind of things, like who first invented trucking. Like, I know it didn't just came up since when God was here, Jesus Christ was here, right? Was on earth. But anyway, so I do my research, okay? So I'm not gonna go to all of the history of trucking because I don't think I would have time for that. And I don't think you would have time to listen to the whole thing either. But let me just give you the basic, okay? All right, let's get started. All right, so I think the first guy okay, let me give you the name first. And some of the names, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be too good with pronouncing them, but I'll make sure I write it on the screen, okay? So, yeah. So, first guy, I think, his name is Gottlieb Daimler. Okay? In 1896, this inventor covered a horse-drawn cart to be fitted with a rear-mounted 4-horsepower, 2-cylinder engine. It designed from a modified passenger car engine. This became the world's first truck. Okay, so Gottlieb Daimler, whatever, however you say his name, in 1896, he invented the first truck, the first world truck ever, and that was with the horse-drawn cart. And I'm gonna make sure I put it on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. And if I got time for that too, I'm gonna put the guy picture there too, if I can find it. Okay, so bear with me. So that was the first one that come up with a that created a trucking, but he did it with horse. What was the thing? Say it again. With the horse cart thing, horse-drawn cart. Okay. So that was the first one. Now, Alexander Winton founded and created the first ever trucking company in 1897 called, did you know? I would think you knew which company was the first trucking company ever. You didn't know that. So that's why it's good to do that little research, man. So the first trucking company ever was Winton Motor Carriage Company of Cleveland. Okay, the first trucking company ever was Winton Motor Carriage Company of Cleveland. Okay, so now we can say that Cleveland was the first state with a trucking company, because the first trucking company was there, right? That's good to know, right? Good to know. So now, thanks to me, if you didn't know, now you know which company was the first trucking company ever. Okay, so after that was in 1897. Okay, so there's two guys, okay, Otto Newman and August Fuhrhoff, a blacksmith and a wagon maker, were both responsible for inventing the very first semi-trailer in 1914. Okay, the very first semi-trailer was invented by two guys, okay, Otto Newman and August Fruhoff. They were the first one that invented the very first semi-trailer in 1914. Dang, I don't think my parents were even born yet. I don't know, but yeah. I don't think my parents were born yet. No, I don't think so. All right, so that was the very first semi-trailer ever, and then Frederick McKinley Jones revolutionized. Let me slow it out, okay? I know the English is not that good. Let me slow it out, okay? The revolutionized the trucking industry forever in 1937 by inventing the first portable air cooling unit. God dang! The first portable air cooling unit was invented in 1937 by Frederick McKinley Jones. Okay, so also referred to as a refrigeration unit, which made it possible to transport medical supply, food, and other perishable goods for long distance. So now, if we doing our mind like we thinking, so that's a reefer trailer. Okay, that's a reefer trailer because the reefer trailer are here to transport like stuff that refrigerated, right? So that was the first one. Okay, so that was invented by Frederick McKinley Jones. Those people are genius, man. Genius. And inventing big shit that's really helping the world right now. That's it's genius. All right. So Mario Palazzetti invented the first fully electronic anti-lock brake system. Mario Palazzetti invented the first fully electronic anti-lock braking system. Okay, which eventually became required for all semi-truck to have in 1997. This has significantly reduced the number of jackknife crashing in the last few decades. So if I'm working my brain, that was the Jake brake. I think so. Because the anti-lock system. Maybe not. Wait. Let me know in the comment section if I'm right? All right, so now, like I said, Mary Palazzetti came up with it, and now it's required in all. It's been required in all semi since 1997. So that's really good, right? And then Gladys West, a mathematician and computer instructor who was put in charge of projects at CSAT, an experimental oceanic satellite surveillance system in 1978. Okay, this work led her to determine the exact shape of the Earth, called a geoid, or whatever, which paved the way for accurate GPS calculation around the globes. Hold up, wait a second. Wait a minute. Did that thing just tell me the first person that came up with the GPS? Because he said, let me read it again. Gladys West, a mathematician, somebody that's the math, if you get it, and computer instructor who was putting in charge of a project at CSAT, an experimental surveillance, blah blah blah. This work led her to determine the exact shape of the Earth, called a geoid, which paved the way for accurate GPS calculations around the world, the globe. It's cool. It's cool, right? It's pretty cool. All right, so I think this is it, man. This is it. And then there's another guy, two other guys named Erwin Jacobs and Andrew Vitaby, whatever, founders of Qualcomm, a company that provides contract research and development service while heading Qualcomm. So let me know in the comment section, guys, like, what do you guys think? Like, is it really good to know those kind of thing as a truck driver? Which I think it is. Okay, you should know, even though if you're only here to make money, which I understand, gotta provide, gotta make money, get that bread, right? But there's certain stuff I think it's not an obligation, but it'll be cool if you know about those things in your fields, in your, the community, the job that you're doing, you know more about it, the history. Okay, so if the video will help you guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what should I need to work on. I know the first thing y'all gonna say is the pronunciation. Yeah, I know I'm stuck at that. You're gonna say my English, yeah, whatever. But hey, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, man. I'm out. Peace.